Welcome back. Our next guest is Laura Rullo. She is a musical artist from the Greensburg area. Laura, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's good to have you here. Tell us a little bit about you. How did you get started as a musician?
Well, I started singing when I was 5 years old.
Oh, boy.
So I started out with piano, and then shortly after that, I wanted to sing, and I had a really good teacher. She would come to our house and give us private lessons, and she played guitar, so I wanted to be like her and then learn how to play the guitar. So here I am.
So you were taking piano lessons as a kid?
Yes.
Did anybody have to force you, or were you excited about it?
I was excited about it most times, especially at first, but my parents really had to push me to the point where, you know, you have to get through the hardships and the struggles to be able to push past it and be able to stick with it. So
those are good lessons to learn.
Yeah.
So that was at age 5.
At age 5 is when I started, yes.
When did you start performing, and were you okay with that? How did that all happen?
I started out in church singing. We went to a very small church at the time with like 20 people every Sunday tops. And then I started playing out more when I was about 12 years old. So open mics, that kind of thing. And then shortly after that, people started offering me gigs. And I was like, all right, like, I don't really know if this is the direction I want to take my life. But after I got some experience with it, I decided I love this and this is what I want to do.
So when you were 5 years old, what kind of music were you playing?
Mostly church music. Well, piano, I was learning out of like, you know, child piano books, so basics. But whenever I was singing in church, it was mostly church gospel kind of stuff. So
then as you got a little older, 12 years old, you're forming your own musical tastes and your own style. What kind of music inspired you, and what would you call your style?
I try to do a very eclectic mix. So I do some oldies, pop rock, country, as well as originals. I didn't start writing my own stuff until I started getting out there more and gigging and doing stuff like that. But now I write music all the time. So that's kind of what I enjoy doing.
So when you say oldies, you're very young. What are oldies to you?
Like 60s, 50s, 60s stuff.
That really is oldie stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, because I expected you to say 90s.
Oh, no.
So now that you're writing some of your own music, what's your style?
I try to take bits and pieces of some local artists that we see, because you get to see them up close and kind of, you pick up little things here and there and you learn from a lot of local artists. But all the music that I play, I feel like I try to take a diverse mix and kind of incorporate that into my writing.
Is it pop? Is it rock? Is it country?
It depends on what mood I'm in when I'm writing.
So you're versatile. You do a little bit of all of that. And you mentioned local artists. Or you want to give a shout out who have influenced you?
Shiva Skydriver. They're usually a duo, but they'll hire a drummer and occasionally another guitar player when they do bigger events. But they've been a huge help. Kelsey James and Ed Skiro. The two of them, they're a duo, so they've really helped me out and helped me grow by letting me play with them. And I really appreciate all their support.
When you sit down to write a song, do you write about your life or see things that you see? What is it that we'll hear in your music? Because we're going to hear one of your songs coming up.
A little bit of everything. I try to focus on different emotions that everybody goes through and different events that you'll experience at different parts of your life. And I do write a lot of music from looking at other people and taking their experiences, but it has to be very personal and it has to come from your heart.
And you're playing a lot of gigs these days, aren't you?
Yes, lots of gigs.
Where in the area are you playing?
Pretty much everywhere around Westmoreland County that you see that says live music. I'm pretty much there for the most part. I played 98 shows last year and I have 70 plus booked already for this year. So
congratulations.
It's filling up fast.
Is this something you want to do for life?
I hope so. I'm going to try to take it as far as I can and see where life leads me.
Where is as far as you can? What's the dream?
I mean, my big dream is to look out into a huge audience of like thousands of people and see them singing my song back to me. That's like
that
awesome.
Is a worthy dream, and I sure do.
It's a big dream, but
nobody should ever tell you to not dream anything that isn't big. You should always dream big. All right, Laura, what's the best place online for people to find your music?
All social media platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok under Laura Rullo Music, and my website is laurarullomusic.com.
Well, coming up, we're going to hear one of your songs. What's the song called?
Invisible.
Invisible. I'm intrigued already. All right, we're going to take a quick little break, and then we'll be right back with Laura Rullo. She's a musical artist, and that's on the way on Fox 8 News Now.